Monday on Home and Family, actress Renee Lawless from Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots is joining us. And Shirley is showing us how to grow radishes.
Welcome back, everyone. In just a few minutes, we're going to hear the inspirational story of how one rescuer's decision to take a chance on a blind and deaf dog has now turned into a whole therapy dog movement. But first, here to remind us of today's adoptable beauties is Larissa.
Yes, I like that, adoptable beauties.
They are
and
indeed.
they are beauties. We started with Emmeline today. She was a kitty cat, super cute calico cat from Valley Animal Humane, which is in Lemoore, California. She was brought in very, very young as a stray. She had bad eye infections. So the rescue went to work immediately, got some wonderful vets, and performed a surgery on her so she can see perfectly fine. It's a little cloudy for her vision, but she can see. She's very loving. She loves to explore. She is a true survivor who never gave up on life and just needs a positive new start with a wonderful family. So you can find out more at valleyanimalhaven.org on Emmeline. She's only 8 months old, so she has a lot of love and life to give.
What a great name.
Such a good name. And then, the puppies.
Speaking of good names.
Olaf and Elsa. My goodness. Now, if these two cuties don't tug at your heartstrings, I don't know what will. They are foxhounds. Now, Elsa is the little white one. She is blind and deaf. Olaf, the tricolored, is vision impaired, no, hearing impaired rather. And they are learning sign language. They are learning training. They are very active dogs. They'd be best in a home that can do some agility training, someone who loves long distance running. These are not dogs that should be in an apartment or just with someone who likes a leisurely walk around the block. It's very important that people know what they're getting into. Foxhounds are amazing dogs, but they have a high prey drive and they want to go, go, go. And if they don't, they'll probably find a corner of a table to go, go, go on and chew, chew, chew is what, yes. So it's just somebody who has a big active home or yard or someone who can go on nice runs or get them into agility.
And watching that, by the way, just makes me think they would be great to go together because they are special needs.
Yes, they do not have to, but it would be great. They're at Green Dogs Unleashed, which is in Troy, Virginia, and they specialize in special needs dogs like Olaf and Elsa who are hearing and vision impaired.
And I know that not all rescues specialize in dogs that have special needs, so you're a very big fan of theirs.
I love Green Dogs. They take in, their symbol on their website is a recycle sign, a green recycle sign, because that's what they do. They take in dogs who even shelters don't think are adoptable because they have special needs, and they bring them to their facility in Virginia. They train them to be therapy dogs, if possible, to help other humans with special needs in their communities. Or if they aren't eligible for therapy dogs, they find them wonderful homes and adopt them out. So they truly do something that most rescues do not have the ability to do, and it's pretty remarkable.
It really is.
Yeah.
It is remarkable. That's a perfect word for it. Joining us now from Green Dogs Unleashed in Troy, Virginia, we got Erica Proctor. Hey there, Erica.
Hello, guys.
How you doing? And we understand that this incredible work that you do, it all sort of started serendipitously, if you know what I mean.
It did. Serendipity was a deaf and blind Great Dane puppy that was thrown away at my facility. And the vets and other behavior specialists that I had talked to wanted to euthanize her. They said there just wasn't a quality of life that this puppy was going to be able to have. And I knew they were wrong. And I trained her with touch commands. She knew all of her basic obedience with touch. And one day a friend of mine brought her autistic son over for a visit, and he reached out to Serendipity, and he was a nonverbal child. He reached out to her and he said, "I love you," to this
Gosh.
that could neither see him nor hear him, but she could feel his presence and he could feel her heart. And, it started like that. It started with my friend bringing her dog over once a week, her son over once a week to spend time with Serendipity. And we developed an entire therapy program based on her interactions with him.
Now, all these years later, you're helping so many others, not just the dogs, but they're two-legged humans as well. I listen to this and I think, how do you even go about beginning to train a deaf and blind or deaf or blind dog? I mean, it's hard enough to train a puppy that doesn't have special needs.
So the joy of special needs animals is that there is no stigma like there is with people. So we just don't tell them that they're deaf or that they're deaf and blind, and so they don't know any different.
Interesting.
So just like we go about teaching our hearing puppies and hearing dogs with our voice, we can teach these deaf dogs and deaf and blind dogs either with hand signals, like sign language, or in the case of deaf and blind dogs, with touch commands. So Serendipity knew all of her commands: sit, down, stay, let's go, with touch. So where I might say to a puppy, sit, and then they sit and I reward them, with a deaf-blind pup, I would tap her twice on the nose, and when she sat, I would reward her. So she would know 2 taps to the nose means sit.
Pretty amazing.
Brilliant.
It's unbelievable. Now, I have a question for you, Erica, because you made a point when we were talking about this segment that you think that these dogs who are maybe missing a sense actually are better therapy dogs because they are so much more in tune with people. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so I do believe that. I believe that whenever any creature is missing one sense in some way, that they are more in tune with other senses. And with our special needs dogs, I feel like that the sense of touch, the connection, kind of exists on a higher plane than even the connection of their hearing therapy dog counterparts. Whether it's because they can sense, maybe better sense, when somebody needs that interaction, or maybe someone has a lot on their heart, or they can smell it. I'm not really sure. But our deaf and blind therapy dogs definitely connect with the people that they work with just in an incredible way.
Erica,
Amazing.
Goodness,
thank you so much for all that you do and all that everyone at Green Dogs Unleashed does. I mean, that's beautiful and very, very effective work. Thanks, Erica.
Yes.
And those 2 little cuties with you are adorable as well.
And again, they're all...
This is Riddle and Cat Dog, and they are actually 2 of the dogs in our therapy dog program.
And just a reminder, these are all rescue dogs.
That's
Yes.
right.
They're all
you,
from
Erica.
shelters. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you,
you for
Larissa.
having us.
Of course.
Absolutely. Again, for all you do, see our animals that we feature every day. Of course, head over to hallmarkchannel.com and savedbytheL.com as well. And please also go to greendogsunleashed.org to see more of the amazing work that they do as well.
So wonderful. And you all stick around. More from the family next.
Isn't that cool?